For the first time, I'm seeing one of my lemon plants uh, laden with fruit. Okay, laden may be exaggeration, but at least many more than used to previously there. Typically, what would happen is I would get flowers, but they would all fall down, or even a small fruit were to develop, say fruit of this kind, they would all fall down before they could establish the bigger ones. But now I'm getting bigger ones, say like these or these. uh, Very hard to say what are the reasons for the success. I've read a lot of tips, I've read a lot of things about why fruits are not forming, not developing, or falling down. I think one of the biggest things, it's not in a very big pot, it's a normal 5 gallon bucket. uh, it's well drained and all, but I think over a period of this, it has been there for a long time in this bucket, and maybe nutrition was the problem. So this time what I've done is I've added a lot more nutrition. I have this my in situ composting here. It keeps on composting. I keep on adding kitchen waste and other stuff to this box, and with paper and all, and it keeps on composting there, and I keep on adding water. So water, there are holes in the bottom from that, and water keeps on draining out from this in the form of leachate as the compost is developing into the potting mix below. That I think has added a lot of things. Plus I've added other nutrition as well. I added phosphorus, I've added potassium, less of nitrogen. I've tried to also keep the leaves a bit wet during the summer season, and I also trimmed the inside branches, which are typically getting less air. It seems less dense now to me, but it's also every branch seems to be getting enough air. I would think in summary those are some of the reasons why it has given me fruit. It looks much better to me now than it used to previously, and it's also well mulched. So, and I keep on adding mulch to it whenever this mulch decays and gets added to the soil. The soil is much richer in humus as well because of all this decaying plant matter. I think this is in net the reasons why this plant seems to have done some kind of turnaround, and I'm happy. I will replicate this. I am actually replicating this in a lot of my other fruit trees which may not be flowering as much, and I think hopefully if these are the proper reasons, it will work for the others as well.